I got a full 8 hours of sleep after a stream. Is this real life? Am I a real human now?
Hey, dude, welcome on in, man. Hold on, before I start yapping, let me get my AirPod in to make sure the stream sounds good. Got a full 8 hours of sleep after a stream. This is real life. Am I a real human now? Alright. Make sure it sounds right. Sounds right. Hey man, your boy's getting old, dude. Oh, voice crack? Your boy's getting old, but still has voice cracks. I'm 23 today. So you know how I'm always making fun of your age? Well, I'm not too far behind.
And I am freaking 30.
And I'm freaking, yeah, dude. Dude, your boy's getting old, man. Your boy's getting old. Alright. Oh man, last time I saved was an autosave. That's sketchy. Okay, it has been a little over a week. Oh my goodness. Since the last time I played this. So I am a little bit out of the loop. But I do know we were somewhere in the Majin Buu arc. To protect his identity when fighting crime, Gohan creates a superhero after his ego. Superhero alter ego, he calls the Great Saiyan Man. Unfortunately, his true identity is quickly discovered by his classmate Videl. The gym remodel is finally done, so I can go, oh, let's go, dude, let's go. What did they do? I remember I made a joke saying that they replaced 2 tiles or something like that. Talk to Bulma about the world. Oh! Okay, so I pretty much just got past like the orange star stuff. Okay, I remember. Let me just get my bearings straight. Hold on, let's see if there's any side quests I need to do real quick to help me get my bearings straight.
To the manager. Then tell them they regenerate.
I don't know what they were even working on, but it's not all brand new equipment. I'm going to demand to speak to the managers and tell them they're I need you to get up and show me right now what you did. You reduced my gym time this week, so it better be a good reason. For messing up my gains. We're gonna have to talk about that. Hold on. Let's meet with Bulma. Since the last time I've played, I saw a couple reviews of the game. They were pretty harsh reviews. Which I can understand. I like this game. Dude, I'm not even joking. I heard Trunks' voice and I thought that was Dr. Crazy. I just had like a schizo attack. Oh my goodness grief, dude. It goes to show how annoying Dr. Crazy's voice is, dude. I just had a schizo attack. I thought that was Dr. Crazy in my ear, dude.
Wow! You're going to enter the world tournament?
Anyways, never mind. I'm gonna try yapping. I'm gonna have 10 voice cracks anyways.
Is Mr. Satan's daughter.
Mr. Satan? You mean that blowhard who embarrassed himself in the fight with Cell? The world martial arts champion has a daughter and she's your classmate?
Yeah, she's a good person. And tough, too. She helped me fight off some bad guys in town. Unfortunately, she figured out who I am. I guess my voice gave me away. She told me she's gonna tell everyone I'm the great Saiyaman if I don't enter the tournament.
Well, that was pretty clumsy of you. No matter how hard you try, you'll always have that in common with your father. So, what do you need me to do? Want me to modify your helmet to mask your voice?
No, not that. I won't be allowed to wear a helmet or any other protective gear during the tournament. The rules are pretty strict about that.
Vegeta the banging
So,
Bulma is
I
still
was
hard to
wondering
believe.
if there was some other way of masking my true identity.
Yeah, it kind of is.
So you can't wear anything
Trunks
that'll
has one of the best
significantly
movies.
reduce damage, huh?
Dude, I actually saw that for the first time recently, like a few weeks ago. Because I've been on a, if you couldn't have guessed already, I've mentioned it a billion times, but I've been kind of on a Dragon Ball kick. I've been playing this game and I've watched all of Kai and all the movies and specials.
Pretty spiffy, right?
And dude, it was so good.
But you know, even if you
What's the
hold
future
back
Gohan? Oh yeah, and just to be honest, you know, just between you and me, I turned sub back on for that one. I had to watch that one in sub, dude. I could not watch that in dub. I like the dub, but I had to watch that one in sub. I had a backpedal, you know what I mean?
How it is now. While you have been slacking off, I've been continuing my training
When
non-stop.
Trunks goes SSJ for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's so good. It's genuinely so good.
He's just like your dad. I swear, you Saiyans are just a bunch of lazy bums.
Whoa! You and my dad are gonna
Dude,
fight each other?
have you ever seen like the... Oh my goodness, that was so loud.
Screaming dude, so much better.
That's my dad's voice.
Have you ever seen the special episode where it showed Trunks defeating the androids?
Long time no see.
Oh
I
my
mean,
goodness
here.
grief, it's so loud. Goku,
King
shut
Kai
the
is helping
hell
me reach
up.
all of you from Otherworld. Sounds like I'm coming in crystal clear.
Yeah, you're coming in crystal clear, Goku.
Again.
Not too bad. I'd say I've been doing okay. For a dead guy.
As I was saying,
Right. But can you really enter the
have you seen that one Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Kai
most
special
definitely.
where it
Fortune teller
was
Baba's gonna let
showing
me come
Trunks
back for an
defeating the
entire day.
androids? That was so good,
You
dude.
and Vegeta are gonna enter, right?
English is such a POS
Then I'm in
language.
too.
All right.
Goku's voice in English is such a... Yeah, it's such a shame, dude.
I'm looking forward to that. You'd better be prepared.
The worst part is, like, I can separate art from the artist,
Same here, Vegeta.
but okay, I'm skipping this. It's too loud. I'm sorry.
Back to his timeline and
It's interrupting. It's interrupting our yappening, dude. I gotta skip. I can separate art from the artist, and it's a shame because I've really grown to like the English Goku's voice as well. Like, it doesn't get better than the Japanese one, but I have grown to respect and like it. But yeah, he is kind of a jerk in IRL. It's a shame. Yeah, dude, it's so good. I almost missed it because on the special website, I'll say, where I watched it, it didn't have it on the episode list. And what I did is I went on Google to check to make sure if I was missing like any specials. And I was like, oh, there's an episode where Trunks claps the androids. I didn't see that. I want to see that. But yeah, I'm currently on Daima now. So far I've watched all of Dragon Ball Kai. All of the original movies. I didn't watch the original Dragon Ball movies yet. I'm saving that for when I watch the original Dragon Ball. But I watched all the V movies, all the Super movies. And I'm currently like 4 or 5 episodes into the new one, which is Daima. Then my game just crashed. What the heck was that? What was that? You never know what might come through that next. You never know what's going to come through that door. That's what it reminded me of. Dude, that was so weird. I have no clue what happened. Dude, my screen just turned pitch black for like a second and a half, and then just came back on. I thought my PS4's like power got cut out or something. That was so weird, but I mean, I guess we're here, and I guess we're back. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, Trunks got the side quest. We might as well do it. They give you crazy XP for these. Oh, well, okay.
Hey!
Hey!
Might as well help my mans out.
Better hurry after him.
Head towards Central Plains, if I can speak. Oh my goodness, look at all these side quests. What? I know it's probably been a long time since you've seen it, if I can English, but is it just me, or is like the Boo arc just really scuffed? Honestly, it's a lot longer than the other ones, and it just has like a lot more plot holes and just really weird like moments that just doesn't really make sense. Yeah, like, there's a point where Goku said, oh, I coulda defeated Boo, but I didn't because we need to leave it to the next generation. It's like, okay, so you didn't kill Boo that's about to destroy your planet and everyone you love. So Goten and Trunks, 2 7-year-olds could do it. Come on. Come on. That's not good enough, dude. That's so stupid.
Yes, just let the earth go because you were too humble to take him out.
Yeah, like, come on. That's just stupid. I guess there needed to be an excuse for him to match up to Kid Buu. Because Goku had to be stronger than Fat Buu, because Kid Buu was way, way, way stronger than Fat Buu. So, like, he just had to kind of quietly, like, buff Super Saiyan 3. Wow. Super Saiyan 3 by, like, several times to make up for that. Okay, I'm kind of going off muscle memory with this gameplay. And Vegito as well. They went Vegito, and they massacred Buu. Like, they could have beyond massacred, what was he called at that point, Buhan or something? But they didn't because they wanted to save their friends or something. But it's like Dragon Balls, question mark. You let the Earth get blown up, and then you fix it with Dragon Balls. So can't you just fix that with Dragon Balls? I mean, I know it's kind of brutal, but You're literally about to defeat something that is like a universal level threat. Oh, Super Boo. Okay. No, wait. I think it is Buhan, because Super Boo, when Fat Boo turns good, he creates Evil Boo, and then Evil Boo eats Fat Boo and becomes Super Boo. And then Super Boo absorbs Gohan and Piccolo and becomes Buhan. No, am I right, or am I right about that? He just had way too many forms, too many characters. Yeah, it's just such a mess. Why does Trunks got so much health? Guard broke. Guard broke the little beta. Oh, we're gonna go Super Saiyan for this kid, dude. I wanna beat the hell out of him. Don't forget that Gohan could have easily defeated Boo after he became Unleashed Gohan or whatever, but got super cocky and didn't. And Piccolo, my favorite character, was an idiot and didn't do anything about Boo having an obvious plan to do something, and then they both got absorbed. Come on. Or how about Goten and Trunks achieving Super Saiyan 3 as quick as they did? That's not good enough, dude. I'm trying to remember how to charge. Okay, there we go. Oh my. Just do it again, dude. I'm just ready for this battle to end at this point, dude. Just keep doing it.
What? All right.
So stupid. I can't really ignore the side quests though, because for one, I want to mostly complete the game, and number two, they give you like evil amounts of XP, like actually insane amounts of XP. Let's see, is Baba here? Or we can get one of those memorial spots just for the sake of completion.
This looks like some high-grade stuff. Ooh, this ought to be good. This will be a cinch.
Alright. Okay, so story-wise, we need to go to Kame House. But right now, we still have a couple side quests we can do, so we're probably gonna do those real quick. One thing I did really like about the Boo arc, though, is the comedy. I mean, yeah, the comedy was a little bit much at the, at times. But I did like a lot of it because Toriyama is a really like comedic writer. Like I feel like a lot of people kind of downplay that he really is just a comedy writer. And even though Dragon Ball essentially created shonen, well, kinda, Ashano Joe is probably the real, like the first shonen, but Dragon Ball popularized shonen. It is a comedy at heart, and primarily only the Saiyan Saga to the Cell Saga is super serious. Everything else in Dragon Ball is like, really comedic, honestly. Gohan became such a soul. He did, dude. The backpedal was insane. And even worse at the very end, he's just a nerdy bookworm. Yeah, dude. Like, I get it. Like, Gohan's not Goku, but there was so much setup. That's one of the reasons why I just don't like Gohan. There's so much setup. And it's decently well executed too. But then they like immediately backpedal. And then with the Stinking Boo saga, he redeems with like the Gohan Unleashed stuff. He gets the Z sword and all that. And then they backpedal again. He just becomes a pawn for Boo to absorb. That's ugh. I really like the BoJack movie when he was able to go SSJ2 as a teen and one-shot everything. I'm going to be honest, and that might be because I'm not really a Gohan fan, but I just didn't really enjoy the BoJack movie that much. I really don't know why. Especially the first half. Like the first half, where it's like that just generic competition. Like we have seen like fighting tournaments so many times in Dragon Ball, you know what I mean? The first half of the movie was just another one, you know what I mean? The second half was pretty cool though. Piccolo had a pretty cool moment there. And as a Piccolo enthusiast fanboy, like, I really enjoyed that. One second and I read that. Let me just beat the crap out of this Soylent robot. Uh-oh. Alright, we got him. And dude, that Dead Zone was so good. First Broly movie is GOAT. Yeah, I really enjoyed the first Broly movie as well. But dude, the second and third Broly movie, they ruined Broly. What were they thinking? Also, if I had like a the Navawa Screaming World's Strongest is the third X kind. Oh yeah, dude, some of those older Dragon Ball movies were really good. But yeah, especially Dead Zone. Like Dead Zone was such an awesome movie, dude. Bro just explodes, yeah. Dude, back when forms and stuff. What is the side quest? What if I? Oh no. Time to prove myself. All right. I completely forgot about the car stuff. Anyways, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Whoa. Crap, my low attention span lost my train of thought. It was something about...
Gotta stay focused.
Darn it. Darn it. I like how they... Whoa. I like how they took that one filler episode and made a hoe-like thing out of it.
Let's try heading through those stone arches. Gotta
Alright. Oh, crap.
Gotta stay focused.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, we made it. Let's go.
It was essentially useless.
There we go.
I feel like pre-SSJ Dragon Ball was more interesting once Super Saiyan became a form. Everyone who couldn't do it was
What?
was very minor exceptions. Was the GOAT Piccolo.
Sure.
Piccolo had a few good moments after Super Saiyan became a thing, but those were very, very short and very, very short-lived, sadly. And again, as the complete Piccolo fanboy, that's such a shame. But yeah, me and you had the 100% same opinion on that. Like, the Frieza arc, in my opinion, was the peak of Dragon Ball, and it never hit that again. Never ever hit that again, dude. The Cell Saga was good, but even it was way more scuffed. It was still good. I like Cell. I like the arc, but it was really scuffed. Oh heck no! It was really scuffed compared to the Saiyan arc and stuff. What am I supposed to click? Oh, circle. Okay.
BDST viewers on streamboot.com.
Best viewers? I can buy best viewers?
The whole cat and mouse game of 3-4 different groups of people trying to collect.
Oh, snipe. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh! Namek in general, the whole cat and mouse game of 3 or 4 different groups of people trying to collect. Dude, it was so good, dude. Exactly, dude. It was so stinking good. And it was plot twist after plot twist after plot twist. Not really even plot twist, but every time you think they had a leg up, something different would be introduced. Just like the Ginyu Force. The Ginyu Force is the most boring part of the arc. But all of a suddenly, they had Vegeta shaking in his boots and working with Krillin and Gohan. That was so insane, dude. I could only imagine watching that week by week and seeing the stinking bloodlusted Vegeta get scared in his boots and then try to work with Krillin and Gohan after hearing about the Ginyu Force. Who the heck is the Ginyu Force? You would be thinking. Let's see, anything else? Nope. Just gotta finish this last quest.
Krillin had the radar. Vegeta is stealing them from Frieza's ship. Frieza is killing Namekians for it. The Ginyu Toka Sentai gets Cal.
Call it in to finish the job for Frieza. Goku's training to get there and help him out. Yeah, dude, it's so good, man. Dude, it's so good. And when Goku shows up, when stinking Goku shows up, like a stinking Chad, just marinating in his Saiyan pride. Because a lot about the Namek arc had to do with Goku finding out his Saiyan pride and all that. I think a lot of people overlook that, but just marinating in his Saiyan pride, standing there at a low power level just to mess with the Ginyu Force, and then he would bring it back up for a split second to just completely massacre them. It was so good. So good, dude.
They were actually threatening for a while that part is awesome.
When the Ginyu first get there, and they were actually threatening for a while. That's part, dude. Yeah, dude. Raccoon literally breaks Gohan's neck. I don't know if it's like that in the manga, but it probably is. But Raccoon breaks Gohan's neck. Literally was going, just about killed him, dude. Like a thinking toddler. Goodness grief. All while playing around, too.
Right.
Yeah, literally, he kicks him or something and it breaks his neck, and then Goku shows up in the nick of time with a Senzu bean. Like, goodness grief, dude.
All right.
Thank you.
Right.
Dude, I also learned... I was kind of surprised to learn this, but... Oh no, we gotta do some deer hunting again. But I was kind of surprised to learn this, but in the Kai dub, there's this guy named Christopher R. Sagat, I think his name is. Dude, he voices like 4 or 5 different characters. Vegeta, Piccolo, Raccoon, Yamcha. Like, and there's probably another one I'm forgetting. Like, goodness grief, man. I didn't even know.
Chris Sabat, yeah, he is also a well-known POS lapper.
Really? Really?
He has
Him
been
too?
positioned to get roles.
Oh my goodness, that is awful, dude. Dear goodness grief, that is awful. Oh my goodness. Why? Why both of them? Well, strictly separating the art from the artist, he's a very voice cracking. He's a very talented actor, but that is awful, dude. Goodness grief. Let's see, so we already got 4 deer. Man, we're getting deer fast. Okay, this ain't gonna be that bad. Dude, one of the side quests... one of the side quests had us looking for a golden deer. Like that. Luckily, I found one pretty early, but that could have been a lot more annoying than it needed to be. Luckily here, it just looks like I'm just snagging them, so.
There we go. Didn't think getting rid of some deer would do this much work.
And now you see why I hate the dub. Yeah, I can see that, man. I did not know. I knew that the Goku guy was kind of a jerk. Like I know he said some like offensive things, like just being edgy, but like what the other guy did, Christopher R. Sagat or whatever, is like way worse.
Yep.
But I'm sure if you tell me more of what the Goku guy did, it would probably ruin it even more for me, dude. And just when I was starting to enjoy the dub, too. Alright, so that side quest is done. We got another side quest? Goodness grief.
It sounds like Chiao
I
Tzu's
just
gonna be
legit
just
can't
fine.
do it.
I just legit can't do it.
To hear any media in its native language.
I have to hear my media in its native language, don't really care where it's from. Yeah, I feel that, I feel that. Another good thing about watching it like in its native language is that the story is told more properly. If I can, I'm awful at explaining things, but like a lot of stuff that can be lost in translation or just like mistranslated, if you know what I mean. Like you just don't really have to deal with that if you get like good subtitles on sub. That's another good thing about sub. What's this? Oh yeah. I forgot that I brought Raditz back for a side quest, but I had to be Piccolo or something. Right. Well, anyways, let's continue the
I
story.
wish I could watch and comprehend without subs.
Which I could I wish I could watch and comprehend without subs. Yeah, dude. Same. A Bakugaijin. Dude, I think I've asked you this like 3 or 4 times, but have you watched Dragon Ball Super Broly yet, dude? If not, you need to, dude. I genuinely think Super Broly was the best thing since the Cell arc. I won't say since the Namek arc, but it was the best thing since Cell arc, for sure. Haven't watched any Super, but I heard Broly was good. It is. It really is.
On the list is Krillin. I hope he's at Kamen.
The only bad thing is that it would be kind of confusing watching it without watching any of Super. But I do feel like it can be viewed without watching Super as well and not be too confusing. Dude, because it is so good. It is so well animated. They took something good. You know, Broly was good. The original Broly was really good, but they took Broly and actually made like a really good, like a really well-made character out of him. I really like Super Broly. And honestly, what's it called? Superhero was really good too. Like the animation's a little weird since it's like 3D animated, but it's really good.
Hey, give me.
Sure.
What?
Sure.
Frozen rabbit meat. Oh no, it's gonna give us another fetch quest. As Gohan, gather the ingredients and something.
Make this fast.
Frozen rabbit meat. Where would I get frozen rabbit meat? I'm just gonna go to the city and see if I can buy it.
I gotta pretend to be busy at work laughing. Be right back.
It's small green. Hey, what's up? I gotta pretend to be busy at work. Let's go. Yeah, welcome on in, Ken. We're just playing some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I have still not finished this game, dude. This game is so long. But we are here continuing it. We are here. And also, Ken, since you just showed up, I'm going to ask you too. Have you seen Dragon Ball Super Broly? Because if not, man, you really need to. It is genuinely really good. Alright, whoa, okay.
Blue is speedrunning the whole DB saga.
Bro, speedrunning the whole DB saga?
The Super Broly rap.
Yeah, I finished Kai. I watched all of the Z and Super movies, and I am currently watching Daima. I'm like 4 episodes into Daima.
Welcome.
Now let's make a dish. I need to buy frozen rabbit meat.
Feel free to browse.
Assuming you can.
But NGL, I like the OG Broly more.
You like the OG more? I get that. The OG is really good, so I can 100% understand that. Well, we don't got the frozen rabbit meat, so it's time to go to Google. It's hidden inside giant blocks of ice. Really? Really?
OG Broly is just purebred Saiyan, unfiltered fight after fight. It's like the Royal Rumble of Dragon Ball.
The Royal Rumble of Dragon Ball. Yeah, one of the things really good about the Broly movie is that it kind of brought mystique back to the Super Saiyan. Because it was right around the time where becoming Super Saiyan was just so trivial. You know what I mean? Like, Goku had it, Gohan had it, I believe, at the time. Vegeta had it, Trunks had it. And then they kind of spun it on its head a little bit and it was like, oh, that's not the legendary Super Saiyan. That's just Super Saiyan. This is the legendary Super Saiyan. You know what I mean? Kind of brought back Mystique a little bit.
It must be tough living in a place this cold. Okay.
Okay. So, giant blocks of ice. Sorry for that plosive there. I just had that on the stream.
This will be a cinch. That road looks like it would be.
I wasn't even thinking about how enemies were going to sit in her. Oh my goodness grief. Insta kill? Well, that's kind of brutal.
And Broly just scoffed at undated 10 Earthling Saiyans.
This will be a cinch.
The beta Timu Earthling Saiyans. That is insane. My biggest problem with the Broly movie is how they finished him off. It was basically just the power of friendship.
Dude, the other thing I can see
Like, you can change it if you want and interpret it a different way, but how I interpreted it was basically just the power of friendship beat Broly.
where they just throw Hollywood actors.
It was just
in
kind of
the-
silly. The thing I can't do is Studio Ghibli movies in English where they just throw Hollywood actors, yeah. You know what's the funny thing is? I have never watched one of those movies before. I need to because they are like super highly praised. Where are the blocks of
Whatever
ice?
that's like. How did he so easily beat Vegeta, Trunks, Go, and Piccolo and Goku like they were nothing?
Yeah, like basically the power of friendship won. You know, I actually sat there and I thought about it for a little bit. I was like, what would be a better way for that movie to end?
Beats Goku within an inch of his life, and somehow
I
the combined
watched
powers
Kiki dub. It's quite alright. Oh, Kai dub, okay. Beats Goku was in an inch of his life and somehow the combined powers beat him when all of them were almost dead too. This is what I was thinking. Because, like, the planet was about to get destroyed, right?
Service, LOL.
Oh, Kiki's delivery service? Kiki's delivery service? What is that? I am out of the loop. But the planet was about to get blown up. And I know during the movie, Broly said something like, do you really think a planet blowing up would kill me? But just erase him saying that from the movie. And make it to where at the end, he gets caught in the planet's explosion. Like, they were able to keep him stalled long enough for it to get bad. Not a voice crack. And then Goku, like, does a Kamehameha to send him back down to the planet. And then Goku instant transmissions out of there. And then Broly gets caught in the explosion. Not only would that be a worthy way for Broly to end, but it would also be good sequel setup because he could have lived. Not a voice crack. If that makes sense. It would have been more believable having instant transmission. Yeah, like, just the power of friendship punching a hole in Broly, that was just kind of silly. I think a planet explosion would have been a little bit better because they couldn't beat him. Clearly they couldn't beat him, so they had to pull a Frieza. Or inadvertently pull a Frieza and just let the planet take him, dude.
Dude, the more I look at Broly's grinning face,
The more I look at OG Broly's grinning face, the more and more it looks like a meme rage face. I recently saw a funny video, Ken. It was like Broly... I'm sorry. Broly goes to the Krusty Krab. That's just so stupid, dude. Someone just edited Broly in the Krusty Krab and then he just like blows the place up or something. Just so stupid, but so funny. I don't see no ice. Oh, wait. Literally the moment I said that. Okay.
Whoa, this looks like some quality meat. Wow, this would cost a fortune if you bought it from a shop.
Alright, we got the frozen rabbit meat now. The only problem Dragon Ball has is way too many movies, less enemies being beaten by Genki Dama. Yeah, I agree. The Genki Dama kind of became the last resort that just kind of always works.
It's giving off a ton of energy.
And during like the Super Android 13 movie, Didn't he absorb the spirit, not spirit bomb, but Genki Dama and punch Android 13 or something? Like, that was kind of weird too. Like, why doesn't he ever do that? If all you have to do is absorb a Genki Dama and then punch someone to kill them, like, why don't you just keep doing that? It just wounded him, so how did it kill Kid Buu? Yeah.
This will be a cinch.
Well, to be fair, Stamp, the Genki Dama for Buu was way bigger than the one was Frieza. Frieza had like the nature life from a few surrounding planets, or maybe it was just Namek, and mostly plant life from Namek, because almost all the Namekians were dead. But the one that killed Kid Buu had energy from, like, the entire Earth. Everyone on there, all the warriors and all that stuff. So it was a much stronger one, but I do see your point. Hey, I got a trophy, let's go. Way bigger. Yeah, to be fair, it was bigger. The only other problem Dragon Ball has is, yeah, Death Mint, yeah, that is 100% true. It's just poor writing at that point. Especially when they let Goku visit from the afterlife, and then later on he just gets his mortality. Yeah, like... And they broke their own rules, too. It's like, oh yeah, death means nothing, but you can only get brought back once. And, you know, when you hear that, it's like, okay, I guess that's fair. But everyone who's died twice just got brought back anyways.
Great. Look at all of this energy.
It just didn't matter at all. Oh yeah, we need to get back to Kame House. I'm waddling around. None of that mattered, dude. Especially with Krillin. There was no excuse to bring Krillin back. That is the, what's it called? The Omega Shenron arc, Ken.
BFGT touched it a bit for the consequences of stupid wishes.
Yeah. Literally Great Manzingalag. That was the Omega Shenron arc, which was kind of a really good concept, honestly.
Cell became perfect.
Especially considering it's 99% Krillin's fault that Cell became perfect because he couldn't deactivate. Yeah, literal simp, dude. Literal simp. Was it a fair simp? Possibly. But still. Literal simp. He made a show, too. Like, he made sure she knew he did it. He was like, he might as well have said, 18, look at this. I saved your life. Or at least I didn't kill you. He might as well have done that. Yeah, we got a Majowian.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let us be honest.
Can we continue the story now?
Everyone's putting their best foot forward.
Yeah, it's a shame he wasn't. And it kind of like you said, once Super Saiyan became a thing, it just kind of everyone else kind of just got useless. What is this FOV? Why is it so zoomed in? Oh my goodness, what have I done? What did I click for this to happen? Why even roll up to the Cell game? I had no idea. Stop being... I cannot English. His row stopped on being SSJ Catalyst, yeah. And the Senzu Bean thrower. He just throws people Senzu Beans. You know, the crazy part is Krillin is the strongest of the human race, which is kind of insane.
Dude is the Senzu mailman laughing.
Yeah, he's the strongest of the human race, and he's just the Senzu mailman. That is 100% true, dude.
Not doing anything.
His hands-on disc ability was cool and all, but ended up not doing anything, yeah. I mean, to be fair, Krillin Malone, to be fair, he did cut off Frieza's tail, so he can hold that trophy forever if he wants.
Incredible. It's giving off a ton of energy.
Dude, and remember the part where he like throws it on Cell and Cell just doesn't even react to it? That was so funny, dude.
I see.
Right?
Fine.
What about you, Dende?
Alright, I'll keep this on since this is story
I
stuff.
won't be entering. I'm not.
Let's just hope Goku doesn't scream over the voices again.
So Gohan, what's with the strange outfit?
Aw, you too, Piccolo. What? You don't think this looks super cool?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Dude, remember when Gohan was a Chad and wore Piccolo's getup?
See you later.
And then was the Super Saiyaman, he's just wearing the stinking, awful looking suit, dude. Like, man, they did Gohan dirty. And I'm not even a Gohan fan. And even I know they did Gohan dirty.
Even if only for one day.
That was the
Goku's
best film
finally
ever.
gonna be able to meet his dad.
Yeah, for sure.
Came full circle since Piccolo raised him mostly.
Yeah, he really did. 100%. Because, like, the thing is, Goku, he was a kind father, but he wasn't a strong or tough father, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, Gohan was babied. Like, babied. I'm talking, like, babied to the point where he didn't even socially interact with other humans. Like, before the Saiyan arc, Gohan knew Goku, Chi-Chi, Ox King,
I sure hope
and that's probably it.
Rarely around after
really
Raditz.
nice if I ended up winning. I'd better take a break from
Not a bad one, just rarely around after Raditz. Yeah, that too. But that's kind of a victim of circumstances, that part though, to be fair. He didn't really get a chance to be a what's it called? I can't think of the word. Well, no, because he could have came back sooner after Frieza, but he decided to go train instead of spending time with his family. So yeah, that is kind of his fault too.
This is great! Goten, you'll finally get to spend a day with your dad! Huh? Oh no, I bet Goten
I hate
has an age
Goten.
now, but I look so much older!
Okay, I don't hate Goten, but I hate Kid Trunks. Kid Trunks is one of the worst characters ever. Goten is okay though.
So,
But every time you see Goten, he's with Kid Trunks, so it makes Goten annoying as well.
okay for me to enter too? Champion gets 10 million zenny, and the runner-up gets 5 million.
10 million zenny? You're entering
Yeah,
Gohan!
Kid Trunks' English
If you and
voice is
Goku
so
both
awful.
win, we'll get 15 million zenny!
Not to mention he's a brat.
Well, that's if we win. We can't
Oh,
say
he's
for
also
sure.
just a brat, like a brat on top of a brat.
Talking about? Of course you two will win! Oh, this must
Laura
be...
Bailey. I remember you dissing Laura Bailey before. Who is this Laura Bailey? I know there was another one you...
Want to help your big brother train?
I know there's another one you would diss a lot. Who is it, that other guy you would diss? I know you dissed Laura Bailey a lot. Hold
She
on.
has the most overcast human being
Laura
ever.
Bailey. Cast. I don't know.
They literally put her in everything.
They literally put her in everything. Let's see what she's been in. Hold on. Characters? I don't know.
Troy Baker is
Angela Miller, Resident Evil Degeneration. She has a role in the first Resident Evil movie. Oh my goodness, this list is stacked. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Dende?
Yes, in literally everything.
Dende? Dende? Yukamaru Kushina Uzumaki. Dude, she plays like 3 characters in Naruto. That's crazy. Yeah, Troy Baker. Baker. Yeah. I knew there was another one that you just all the time. Troy Baker. So Troy Baker and Laura Bailey. Okay.
Thanks for waiting, Goten. First, let's start off with a little.
Well, now that we got these side quests done, maybe we can get a tiny bit of the story done.
To a Super Saiyan.
Dude, we're an hour in and I got none of the story done.
Hey, that's not fair. Can't I go Super Saiyan too?
Huh? Super Saiyan.
Dude, they stinking trivialize Super Saiyan so much.
Just yet, Goten. Goten.
Goten and Trunks getting Super Saiyan was the final nail in the coffin.
Learn how to do that.
I forget.
Unbelievable. But hey, this works in my favor. Now I've got a better training partner. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Time to beat the hell out of Goten. Let's go.
Bring it on.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You're a natural. I'm impressed.
You are?
Come back here.
Trunks is actually stronger than me.
Oh my goodness, we actually guard broke him.
Really?
Dude, the game's freaking out.
You two are gonna leave me in your
Dude, I'm just another one. Now that was brutal.
Man, I didn't count on you going Super Saiyan, Goten. You know, you're actually helping me out a ton. Great job. Hold on a second. So, does that mean Trunks can become a Super Saiyan too?
Yeah, just like me.
You know, your big brother really had to struggle to become one. Well, anyway, I think that's enough training for everyone today.
Okay.
Are you sure you're not here to ask my Gohan out on a date?
You know, I've heard that this game has like a lot less animated cutscenes in the second half of the game, and that's honestly true.
Pretty easy.
Like in the Saiyan Saga and the Frieza Saga, there was a lot of like fully animated, like really nice looking cutscenes. Cause like this game has some, not a voice crack, this game has some really good looking cutscenes and like great choreography and stuff. But almost every cutscene now is just like the models standing and talking cutscenes.
Well,
Like I understand not every cutscene can be a high quality one, but like, come on, you gotta make some of them, dude.
you did it! You're airborne.
You did it! You're floating.
Phew.
That was incredible. You learned how to float in just one day.
Yeah, well...
While this is going, I want to look up what Troy Baker's been.
Well, that's because
I've heard a lot of this Troy Baker fellow. We might as well get some more info on him.
But once you get the hang of that, you'll be up and flying in no time at all. Trust me, you're doing great.
I'll be back tomorrow then.
James in
I
SH2
want to learn
HD
more about this
collection.
energy.
James and SH2 HD collection.
No way. It's not like that at all.
Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why you hate him so much.
I think you should cut it shorter.
Huh? So,
Dude,
you prefer girls with
is
short
it,
hair? Is that...
is the actual James actor, his name is Guy Seehee, right? And if I'm correct about that, the only reason I know that is because I've heard it you say it. I'm like a Silent Hill aficionado just by watching your stream, not a voice crack.
Mind your own business. It's my hair, so
Hold
I'll
on,
do what
let's
I
see what
want
he's
with
done.
it.
There's gotta be like a Reddit. There's gotta be like a Reddit list.
Why did she get all
Some
angry
basement
like
dweller
that?
on Reddit who's done it all for us.
Beats me.
Nope, never mind. Why does he look like Doctor Strange? I'll look up a list and then I'll read the list after the next cut. Oh, it is another cutscene. Okay.
Okay, let's pick up where we left off yesterday.
Yeah, I don't understand this girl at all.
It's not showing much. Pain from Naruto? Yeah, there's not a definitive list I can find. There's lists of like the most iconic ones.
He was Joel in The Last of Us.
Joel. He said it says one.
Then after
Wow,
he made
voice
a huge
English
roles.
cannot English. It said he did something in Persona, one of them. The Joker, Batman. And then after that, he mainly did huge AAA roles. Yeah.
Tatsumi in Persona 4.
Don't overdo it, Trunks. You should still get out while you can. 150 times gravity is too much for
Have you ever tried out the Persona 3 remake yet?
Yup, that's what I thought.
If so, was it any good?
Sam, before I get crushed.
What the?
Piece of cake, piece of cake.
When did he? You've got to be kidding me. He was able to transform into the Super Saiyan of legend that easily? Trunks,
Yeah?
can Gohan's little brother also become a Super Saiyan? Tell me,
Yeah.
what is this? Some sort of
All
Super
right,
Saiyan
legit
bargain
trying to get
sale?
work done. Be right back.
Alright, gotcha. Before he gets in trouble, dude.
Wow, Fidel's really something else. She's flying like a pro now, and she's only been at it for 10 days. Now that that's taken care of, I can finally get some serious training in with Goten. Not too much longer now until Dad comes back and the tournament starts.
Yippee. We got a whopping 1 chapter done, dude. Alright.
With the tournament fast approaching.
Oh, please don't make me do the pickin' stuff, or PyCon, whatever that guy's name is, that filler guy.
Poured all of their energy into finishing their training.
All right.
At last, the day had arrived. The day of the long-awaited World Tournament.
It's finally the day of the tournament.
Might be a hot take, but I hope they gloss over the World Tournament like they did the Orange Star stuff. Because I'm going to be honest, the Boo Saga was really, really boring up until,
Honestly,
you know, the stuff with like Deborah and all that. It was really boring until then.
I bet he'll be really surprised. I've changed so much. I don't even think you will recognize me. Or even Krillin, for that matter. Wow, everyone's really excited about the tournament. Yeah.
You'd think they'd remake the tournament in a less open area after what happened in the last one.
No.
Huh? Nice. Hey.
Hi.
Right.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Gotta make sure I go unnoticed at the tournament. That means I can't go Super Saiyan either. All right.
No way the side quest is just going to be fighting this robot.
Better make sure that he doesn't know it's slow. Masenko! 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 There we go. I can't believe it! Hi. Hope I can do well in the tournament.
Well, that was a silly side quest. It was basically just to defeat one enemy and get a bunch of XP, so I'll take it. If you continue, you'll be unable to do the following until you complete the game. Have Chi-Chi make full course meals, have Bulma build hover cars, bipedal robot walkers, report training manual progress to Master Roshi. Hold on. First of all, on this. Second of all, I want this. Third of all, I'm going to head to Chi-Chi because like the food stuff gives you like permanent boosts. And I never reported anything to Master Roshi before, so I'm going to check that out too. That's a little bit early to jump the gun. I mean, I know the planet gets destroyed in this arc, but that's later on, though. I should still be able to do some stuff, but... Well, let it do what it wants to do. We'll just make sure we finish up before then.
I wonder if anyone's very well. Later.
No, I guess that's all it was. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of stuff. Also, let's see if we can... If there's anything we need to do here. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
That means I can't go Super Saiyan either. Better make sure Vegeta's
Okay, we'll do this real quick. We'll just get everything done real quick. Eat a meal from Chi-Chi because it permanently increases your stats, and then we'll go from there. That was pretty easy. Let's see. Can't do those yet. Alright. I've got enough for now.
All right.
So we got 3 new ones. No bonus? Good grief.
I really.
Oh, man.
I'm afraid I'm no longer.
I'm sure you...
Also, let me do a manual save real quick too. Because apparently I haven't done a manual save since, yeah, the Cell games began, dear goodness. So if my autosave was to get messed up, I would be like hours behind. Literal hours behind. Alright. Now we head to Goku's house. Eat a meal, and then we will go from there and continue the story for the rest of the stream. Well, if any side quests pop up, I will do them, but I will increase the pacing, is what I'm trying to say. No more dawdling around, just getting story stuff done. Because I'm definitely not finishing the game today. But I do definitely want to finish it tomorrow. Because I'm ready to move on to something else. I'm enjoying the game. But like as you could see on my save, I'm 28 hours in. You know what I mean? I've put almost 30 hours into this game, so I am kind of ready to move on. But it is fun. I have enjoyed it. But it's a little bit long. Alright.
Gotta make sure I go unnoticed at the tournament. That means better make sure Vegeta's in the loop as well.
Do what you can.
What do I need for the grilled fish? I guess we're going seafood. See if we can do that again, actually.
Do what you can.
Hold on, let's see. What are we missing for, like, the... Premium venison? Golden venison? See if we can make the seafood thing one more time. I mean, we're not going to be using Gohan much, which is kind of a shame, and I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade anyone else. But that's alright. Can we do it again? I'll do it again. We might can do it again, actually. For context, these full course meal things. Aw, man, we're missing the dumpling stuff. Bean paste. We can get that real quick. For context, the full course meals they do give you like timed stat boost, but they also give you permanent stat boost, which is kind of wild. But they are expensive to get. Alright, so the city is over here.
This will be a cinch. 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 Nothing out of the ordinary here. This will be a cinch.
City should be right over here, shouldn't it? Yep.
This will be a cinch. This will be a cinch.
I still think that's one of the coolest parts of the game. That if you're over leveled, if the enemy's too weak to defeat you, you can just like fly into him and take him out. It reminds me of Earthbound, where if you're too overpowered, if you attack an enemy, especially from behind, you will just kill them instantly. So cool, dude. Oh, we've made it to the city. There should be a shop where we can get the bean paste. The beans. So we can make one more full course meal. And consume.
Wow, you must be really rich. Wow, this place is massive. I mean, Bulma's place is pretty big, but this might be taller.
I have returned. Alright.
Feel free to browse. Go back real soon. Ooh, feel free to browse.
Hold on, let's just buy a bunch of this.
Go back real soon.
It is fast travel.
All right. With my dad no longer around, it's up to...
Do what you can. Do what you can.
Energetic fish. Whatever. We'll try for the fish once. But if we don't get it after one attempt, we'll just go ahead and continue.
All right. This will be a cinch.
We'll try for a fish once.
All right.
Those energetic fish, right? I don't think we got it, and that is okay.
All right! Look at the size of this thing! Yeah!
Alright, let's continue.
I've changed so much. I don't even think you will recognize me. Or even Krillin, for that matter. Let's see. I'm not...
Alright.
Yeah, I should be good to go. Okay, where is everyone? Oh, there they are.
Hey, Gohan! Took your sweet time, didn't you?
Sorry about that. Man, this place sure is packed, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. Pretty annoying, huh?
It's Mr. Satan! Look! Mr. Satan's here! Mr. Satan, huh? Looks like Earth's heroes has shown up at last.
Hello to all my adoring fans around the world! Are you ready?
Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan!
He sure is popular, huh?
Chad Kalo, let's go.
Piccolo, have you seen my dad anywhere?
No sign of him yet. Gohan, I have to ask, are you really going to wear that?
What could be taking Goku so long? Maybe he's already in the waiting room.
Hey, guys!
The evil wizard Babidi's machinations.
I don't even know what machinations mean.
Hey! Wow, you guys sure have changed a bunch. How have you all been?
Goku!
It's good to have you back.
Goku!
Goku! Goku!
Dad!
Huh?
Look, Goten, it's your father.
Whoa! That's my son? Wow, he looks just like me!
What's wrong, Goten? There's no need to be shy.
His name's Goten, huh? I like it!
You've got 24 hours. That's it.
Thanks, fortune teller Baba!
Well, this is as far as we can go. Break a leg out there, guys.
Thanks. We'll catch up with you later. See ya!
Hey, Goten, wanna do some exploring around this place? Yeah, that sounds
Hopefully we
fun.
don't have to
Let's
play
go.
as Goten or Trunks.
All right, let's go check out what's going on over there.
Wait for me, Trunks.
Aw, really? Come on. They really going to do your boy like this?
Look at all this stuff. This is cool.
At least I'm playing as Goten and not Trunks, so...
Hey, Goten, check it out! Look at all the places we can buy stuff!
Yeah. We should buy our mom something.
Good idea. Let's check out what they've got here and then figure out what to get them.
Yeah, let's go.
Whoa, what's that?
Hey, wait up.
Is that NPC floating?
Yeah.
Man, I wish we could fight everyone too.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be able to beat my brother or Vegeta.
But I bet we'll totally be able to beat them when we're older. Let's check that out over there. Uh-oh. I think our moms might be
These
looking
kind of
for us.
games confuse me a little bit sometimes. Was that, like, all three of those story things was walk forward 2 feet and talk to Trunks. I could have just made it like, you know, one little
I was
cutscene.
looking for you. Yeah, that should work.
What? I'm the one that got lost.
That's how it's gotta be. It'll be more believable for me to look for you since I'm older. All right, peace.
Hey, that's not fair, Trunks. Yeah. Ha.
There you are, Goten. I found you.
Yeah, sorry. I got separated.
Oh, really? Don't you mean you were both wandering around?
What? How'd you know?
Goten, you just gave us away.
That's what I thought, Goten. It's rude to lie to people.
That's right, Trunks. You're older and you should know better than this.
We're sorry.
All right,
Was
that's
Trunks
enough.
meant to be looking the
Let's
wrong
head
way?
to the arena.
Right. If we don't hurry, there won't be any seats left. You ready, Goten?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Jeez! Look at all these people!
Attention all World Tournament participants! We will soon begin the selection process! It looks like this is the biggest turnout we've had in years! But only the best 16 of you will have a chance to compete! Since the returning champion, Mr. Satan, will automatically be allowed to compete, that means only 15 of you will be advancing. Let's find out who that'll be. To keep things fair, we'll be testing everyone's strength with this punching machine. Those with the 15 highest scores will be selected to fight in the tournament.
Punching machine? What the heck is that?
Let's see if any of you have what it takes to beat our champion, Mr. Satan's high score. We're expecting some great scores! Now, let's begin the World Tournament Selection Round!
Good thing we did all that training and made it through, huh?
Not like there was any worry there. Hmm?
These guys were little betas too.
must be Goku.
They pull it up like they were something
You
strong.
know who I am.
I've heard of you before. May I shake your hand?
Sure. Nice to meet you.
Just as I'd heard, you have a good spirit.
Huh?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
What? Who the hell was that?
I'm not sure, but, you know, I'm starting to get the feeling that this tournament's not gonna be a walk in the park after all. Everybody here looks like a pushover except those two. What's with those guys? They look kind of weird. Like they're more powerful than they should be.
So the World Tournament was finally underway. Most of the Z Warriors were spread out across the matches. However, Goku and Vegeta were fatefully paired against each other for the 6th match of the first round. Krillin set the tone for the tournament by making short work of his opponent in the first match. In the second match, Piccolo found himself standing before the enigmatic Shin. However... What is this? What is going on? Why am I having such a hard time with this guy? This isn't right. Who the hell is he?
You'll find that out soon enough. Let's just enjoy the game for now.
Count me out. I forfeit.
Huh? You forfeit? You're not going to fight anymore?
That's right.
I see. So he's the former guardian of this planet. Perhaps he's realized who I am then. Well, let's keep things rolling! Time for our third match! Next, it's Videl versus Spopovich!
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, Vegeta gets massacred.
You're not,
Not what exactly?
You're not the Grand Kai, are you?
No, I am not.
He's the Supreme Kai. The Supreme Kai?
Please keep that to yourself for now. I don't want others to know just yet.
So, you're even higher than the Grand Kai, who's above the 4 Kais. I mean, I'd heard about gods above the Kais before, but I didn't know they actually existed.
Hey, Piccolo! Something wrong? Don't tell me that guy's already talking trash. You want me to have a word with him?
No, don't! No, keep your mouth shut. Do not say anything, you hear me?
Huh?
Meanwhile, Videl was trading blows with the muscle-bound Spopovich in the third match. Though Videl was a much more capable fighter, she was quickly overpowered by Spopovich's abnormal strength.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something seriously off about that guy. Like he's not using his own power.
That monster!
Got that bobbity boost.
You gave it your best! Tap out! Just throw in the towel, Videl!
No. Wait. I'm not giving up.
That's it. I've had enough. That jerk's going down.
Hey, now! Okay, come on, take it easy, Gohan! No!
That's enough, Spopovich.
Oh, they cut out the meme, dude. They cut out the meme where Goku's like, "It's okay, calm down."
Hurry up and win the match. Yeah, okay.
Ring out! Spopovich!
Fidel! Spopovich! Not gonna get away with this.
Sorry, my allergies are flaring up.
Should I call for a stretcher?
No, I'll carry her myself.
Beat that guy's head in for me.
You got it. If I win my next match, I'll be up against him in the fight after that.
Gohan, I've got some sensu beans.
Thank goodness.
It's funny how Goku's just like casually running around with a
You
halo.
have to trust me on this. But could you eat this bean?
Anything from you. Probably has some mysterious power behind it, right?
Yeah. You should be fine now. But it'd be best for you to take it easy for a while here.
Thank you, Gohan.
Gotta go. Everyone's waiting.
I'm all better! Good luck out there, Gohan!
Gohan found himself facing the mysterious Kibito in the fourth match.
Transform into that Super Saiyan form of yours. I want to see if you truly have what it takes to help our cause.
Huh? How do you know about Super Saiyans? And what do you mean, help our cause?
You will find out soon enough. First, I want to see the power of a Super Saiyan.
Are you kidding? I can't just transform into a Super Saiyan in front of everyone.
I can't hear what they're talking about.
He told Gohan to transform into a Super Saiyan.
Gohan!
Piccolo!
What's up, Piccolo? You know what's going on?
I'm not sure.
That poor Piccolo shaking in his boots in this arc, dude.
Our apologies, but Gohan will be assisting us with something for the time being. All of you must promise that you will not get involved, no matter what happens. I trust I can count on you.
What?
What do you mean?
You honestly think we're just going to do whatever you say? Tell us who you are.
He's, the Supreme Kai. He rules over all the Kais. He's a god.
Yeah, that's right. King Kai told me about you. So you're the Supreme Kai. Huh.
All right, I'll transform into a Super Saiyan. Not sure why you'd want me to, though. Why don't I take it one step further and transform into something beyond a Super Saiyan? Take it to the next level.
What?
I better
Beyond
catch
the
the
Super
screenshot. Wait, they didn't do the cool angle?
This energy's incredible. That's our guy.
He transformed! Gohan transformed! You gotta be kidding me!
We're taking that energy. Make sure he doesn't try to escape, Spopovich. Right.
There. Ha! Who are you?
This was a really stupid plan by the Supreme Kai, by the way.
That's it. We've got enough energy now.
Like a really stupid plan.
Wait! Don't move! Not yet! He'll be fine. Kibito will restore his strength shortly. I intend to follow those two and learn where they're taking Gohan's energy. If you wish to join me, you are more than welcome to do so. I could use your help.
So, what are you gonna do, Goku?
I'm gonna go with him. You heard him, didn't you, Krillin? He could really use our help in this. Besides, I have to know what this is all about.
Then I guess I'll go too.
I don't think so, Kakarot. Did you forget about your match with me?
Come on! This isn't the time for that, okay, Vegeta?
Don't blow me off! The actions of that supreme whatever aren't my concern in the slightest. All I care about is settling the score with you once and for all. That's the whole reason I joined this stupid tournament in the first place.
I hear ya, I hear ya. It doesn't have to be here, but we'll fight later. I promise, alright?
Idiot. You're only back from Otherworld for one day, remember?
Vegeta's so
you
salty,
can come to
dude.
Otherworld with me. We can fight there.
Let's go.
Tell me, can I really trust you with Gohan?
He'll be fine. After I finish healing him, I will be joining you. I'm sure he'll follow soon thereafter.
Damn it.
Wait up!
So you've decided to come then? Thank you. I don't think we have much of a chance without your help.
Much of a chance? You mean against those two guys?
No, not those two. They're merely pawns. At the beck and call of an evil wizard.
A wizard?
Yes. Right around the time mankind began to walk upright here on Earth, an evil wizard named Bibidi lived in a distant corner of the universe. One day, Bibidi happened to create a terrifyingly powerful monster. That
He just
monster was
happened to
Boo,
create it,
the
dude.
untenable and fearsome Majin. In a few short years, hundreds of once vibrant planets were reduced to nothing but ashes. Majin Buu's power was so great that even his creator struggled to control him. Bibidi had no other recourse but to temporarily seal Majin Buu away. I was able to use that chance to defeat Bibidi. However, I failed to realize that Bibidi had a child. His son Babidi, who was filled with just as much evil as his father.
There. You're healed, Gohan.
Wow, I feel great.
Come with me. I will tell you everything.
Why is this guy's line so, like, discombobulated?
Can I come too? There's so much I want to know. Please?
Can you just promise me you'll run if things get dangerous?
Sure.
All right then, let's go. Majin Buu, huh? Wow. Okay. So, then, what were those Spopovich and Yamu guys doing at the tournament?
In order to break the long-held seal on Majin Buu, a large, pure energy source is needed. Those two were sent to the tournament to gather that energy. We won't be able to reach the others at this rate. We need to increase our speed.
I can't fly any faster than this!
Okay, you'd better head back then. Things are far worse than I feared.
Guess I'm gonna have to, huh? That's too bad. But I think I finally learned something. It wasn't my dad that beat Cell back then. It was you guys, right?
Well,
I knew it. I thought something was off when I heard my dad beat him. That clears things up. Good luck, Gohan. Pulverize that wizard Bobbity and save the world.
Right.
Don't die on me, Gohan. I want to go on a date with you when you get back.
Are you done? We need to hurry after the Supreme Kai.
Right. Sorry about that.
That really wasn't all that much XP. I've been given way more XP than that before. Excuse me. Now, I have been warned about the Deborah boss fight. So we'll see how that goes, because it's got to be soon. Let me adjust my mic just a little bit. There we go. I had it pointing just a little bit too high.
I wonder what this Bobbity guy's like. Okay, let's go meet up with my dad and the others. Great! Huh? Right now.
What?
No. What?
Okay, and we got a couple side quests.
Hi. Right now. Right.
No reason not to handle them. Probably need the extra XP anyways for Deborah. Deborah. Why are we fighting Frieza?
This is great. Look at all of this energy. Masenko! 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 Ah! Masenko! Masenko! No!
You sense He sends now! Masenko! Masenko! He sends now! You run! Shoot!
Uh-oh. There we go.
Right.
It says there's a side quest right over here. Oh. Okay. This area is bigger than I thought.
What's this? No.
Indeed.
What?
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
right.
Indeed.
Hi.
Head towards west area on the map. Hold on. First, let's get the memorial spot. Bro, gonna give us the runaround.
Hey!
What's this?
Okay, now we need to head to West City. It's a shame that I accidentally missed that one side quest from right before the Cell Saga ended, because it wouldn't let me do it because I couldn't edit my team. Well, I probably could edit my team, I just forgot how to, and then it wouldn't let me do it. It's kind of a shame. Maybe it'll re-pop up in the post game or something, but I don't know. I doubt it.
This will be a cinch.
Hey, yeah.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
All right.
Okay. Jump. Okay. Seems pretty simple.
Time to prove myself. Yeah. Check it out. All right. Looking good. Yeah. 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 Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. Check it out. All right. Looking good. All right. Looking good. Check it out.
This is so silly, Billy.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. Check it out. All right. Looking good. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That was fun. Great.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. What? Right.
That one was alright. That side quest was more creative than most. Can't really complain there.
Right.
Thank
No. Hi.
Excuse me. Whoa. What do you think? Right. All right. Yeah. Oh.
No. Thank you very
Thank.
Yeah. All's well that ends well. What's this?
There's gotta be a memorial spot here. I'm calling it.
Ooh, this ought to be good.
Fine. We'll pay the fee.
Hey, this looks like some high-grade stuff.
I don't see it. Where did she put it? Oh, right here. So there was one right over here. I knew there was going to be one. I knew it.
How's that sound?
What's this? This will be a cinch. All right.
How's that sound?
This is incredible. It's giving off a ton of energy.
Oh. So we already found 3. That's pretty good.
Look at how juicy this mango is. Hey, it's my dad and the others.
Someone's down there. Do you think it might be that Bobbity guy?
No, that's not Bobbity.
Someone's coming out. Dabura, curse that Bobbity. He's made the king of the demon realm nothing but a servant.
Huh? Dabura? Which one's that? The big guy?
Yes.
Wait, so that means the little one over there is the wizard Bobbity?
Correct. What he lacks in physical strength, he more than makes up for.
Babadi's greatest technique is his ability to latch on to the evil in one's heart and use it to bend the victim to his will. For this reason, only those such as ourselves Free from evil in our hearts, we'll be able to fight him.
Oh my, this is completely full of energy. Well done, you two. This brings us closer to reviving Majin Buu. And it also means I have no more use for you. Pui Pui. Yes, sir. Well, my dear Deborah, it seems that Yamu and his friends have brought us some visitors, just as I calculated. And with them, that is my father long ago.
Assuming we can't make use of the energy from the Supreme Kai and Capito, 3 of the others appear to have more than enough energy for our needs.
Once you eradicate the others, Deborah, I want you to then lure those 3 into the ship. That will afford us a much greater chance of absorbing their energy.
Indeed.
One more thing. Do not kill the Supreme Kai. I will personally see to it he receives a slow and painful death later.
As you wish, Lord Babidi.
Do not let me down.
Sir. Now then, it's time.
No!
The instant snipe.
What the?
Oh no!
Krillin! Piccolo!
Don't touch them! They've both been turned to stone. They can't be restored unless Deborah is killed.
Oh, is that all we have to do? Well, that seems simple enough.
Leave this place! You will never be able to stop Lord Babidi.
Let's go!
Where are you going?
Man, they gave a lot of XP.
Come on, Dad.
All
Let's
right.
make short work of this guy. And save Piccolo and Krillin.
Before we fight... Yeah, I knew we had a bunch of these to do. Good enough.
Now you're talking. Yeah. this place? Well, this is an awfully plain room.
Be on your guard. We don't know what kind of traps they have in store for us. Now that I think about it, it's rather strange that you three weren't attacked at all.
My apologies, but we're not the sit around and do nothing types.
Lord Barbady is on the lowermost floor of this ship. Unfortunately, if you want to go down any further, you're going to have to go through me. So, in other words, this is where you all die.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure of that.
So who goes first?
I think rock, paper, scissors would be fair.
Fine.
All right, guys, here goes.
Rock, paper, scissors!
Rock, paper, scissors! Man.
Good! Looks like I'm up first.
Are you really going to fight him alone?
Of course! I'm more than enough for this worm.
You're dumber than you look, you know that? Like I said before, you guys aren't getting past this floor. Any damage you take here will be converted into energy and absorbed by this room. And then sent directly to the ball that Majin Buu sealed inside.
That's good to hear. Does that mean if I blow you to pieces right now, no energy will be absorbed?
That's right. But unfortunately for you, that's not gonna happen.
Enough talking. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Come at me.
Oh dear, I can't have you damaging my ship.
Hey, what the... Whoa, what just happened? Where are we?
Babidi used his magic to change the room. Most likely to a place that benefits his henchmen.
So what?
This fight's probably gonna be easy.
I was just about to say that myself.
Wait, I know what to do.
Prepare yourself!
Here is 10 times stronger than Earth's. This is where I was born and raised.
What's your point? Gravity 10 times stronger than Earth's is nothing. Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Looks like they gave us the easy one first. Prepare yourself!
And that's how you get the job done, my friends.
Damn that Bobby. Doesn't he have goons stronger than this?
Huh? Hey, check it out! A hole opened up in the floor. It looks like some sort of elevator.
How did you do that?
Easy.
Hey, what gives? This room looks just like the last one. Whoa! This guy looks pretty slow.
That's Yakon! Demon Beast Yakon!
In the interest of time, I'll transport you to your beloved home world of Darkstar
So loud.
and its pitch black environment. Make sure to retrieve plenty of energy for me.
Now which one of you should I eat first?
You're up against me.
My first course!
My turn now! It's my turn now!
Oh, he's going to drink it. Okay. So it's kind of like what was it? Android 19?
Take this! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper, scissors! Here goes! Try this! You think I'm gonna go down that easy? Try this! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper, scissors! Try this! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock! Try this! Try this! How's this? Here goes! Hurry! Try this! Rock, paper, scissors! Take us a little more seriously. Maybe pitch black here. We can still follow your movements. Things like changes in airflow give you away. Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper, scissors!
I'll cut you to pieces!
Oh, wow.
Rock, paper, scissors! Try this! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper, scissors! Try this! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper, scissors! Try this! Rock, paper, scissors!
There we go.
Rock! Whew!
If this is what they're throwing at us, then this Majin Buu creature must be a real weakling.
What in the world are these people?
I know what to do now. I shall handle these intruders myself. And in doing so,
I should be able to retrieve more than enough energy for Majin Buu.
But Dabura, if I lose you, then I'll have no further defense against them. Do you actually stand a chance?
Stand a chance? I am Dabura, king of the demon realm. No one in this universe has the power to defeat me.
Ain't he wrong about that? Bro is wrong about that several times over.
Dabura! I must admit, I'm impressed. Mortals like you were able to defeat Yakan. I must commend you for such an achievement. But this is as far as you will go. I will be your next opponent.
Majin revival imminent.
Uh-oh.
If Babidi is already resorting to dispatching his right-hand man, he must be getting quite desperate. That's quite enough of your useless chatter. Now, come at me, all of you!
Wait a second. It's my turn to fight next. Come at me.
What did you say? How dare you mock me? Lord Babidi, please transport us to a more suitable location. I must show this mortal my power.
Very well. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa!
All right. Time to make short work of this guy and save Piccolo and Krillin.
Oh, side quest. Well, time to run.
This'll be a cinch.
It is kind of funny how, in the enemy's perspective, it really would just be running.
Gohan, don't you think you're trying a little too hard?
Poor little beta.
Not at all.
It's about time he learns what happens when you slack off on your training.
I'm fine. Really?
Oh wait, that's just a ratted thing. Okay, never mind. I keep falling for that. I thought that was a weird spot to put a side quest.
This'll be a cinch. Whoa. I wonder if it's safe to go under it. This'll be a cinch.
There you are. Pumped up and
Crap.
ready to go.
Oh, that would have been epic.
You're done already?
Prepare to witness the power of the King of the Demon Realm. You will regret underestimating my power.
Let's do this.
This is impossible!
Okay.
Comparing me to such scum. At your own peril. I don't believe this. Impossible. Impossible. Here I go.
Uh-oh. Got him. At least the first phase.
This guy's a lot tougher than I originally thought.
Still, Gohan shouldn't be having this much trouble. He's gotten weak. He was much stronger than this when he was a child.
Yeah, I guess he really has been slacking off on his training.
I'm starting to get pissed. As Gohan continued his fierce battle with Deborah, Videl made her way back to the World Tournament arena.
Videl! Oh, Goten! What are you doing here?
Oh, Trunks said we should try to go find the others. My dad and everyone else are off doing something cool. It's not fair.
You know, it's not like they went off to have fun. Okay, fine. I guess I'll clue you both in on what's happening. So, that's what's going on.
Wizard? Majin? Whoa! Did you hear that, Goten?
Yeah, that's so cool!
Right?
Huh? They're over that way, right? Wait a second! You two aren't actually going to...
Hurry! If we aren't quick, our dads are gonna beat all the bad guys!
No way, no way, no way! I want to see that Majin Buu guy!
Let's go!
Woohoo! Come on!
Meanwhile, the violent confrontation between Gohan and Deborah raged on.
Damn, this is taking too long. I'm going to end this right here, right now.
Hang on a second, Vegeta. Give Gohan a chance. It's not like he's getting his butt kicked or anything.
I've had more than enough of these games. I want to get this done and over with so I can finally settle things with you. That's the whole reason I joined that stupid tournament to begin with.
Lord Babidi, I've just made the most amazing discovery. Majin Buu will be revived in no time at all.
Hey! You're not running away, are you?
Running away? No. I no longer have a need to fight, for I've found a much more suitable opponent.
What did you say?
What is this discovery of yours, Deborah?
Among those four, one of them possesses a great deal of evil in his heart. With a heart that evil, we can most certainly turn him to our side.
Oh, I see. We can cause them to fight among themselves and reap the resulting energy. That should be more than enough to revive Majin Buu.
What did he just say?
I'm not entirely sure. But it sounds like he's found someone better to fight me.
Found someone? I wonder, what do you mean by found?
Your body and mind are mine now.
He's actually doing it. Vegeta! Babidi's using the evil in your heart to control you. Clear your mind. Remove all evil thoughts from your head.
Shut the hell up! I don't need you to tell me what to do!
Yes, that's it. You belong to me now. While I have control of you, allow me to push your power past its limits.
Vegeta! No! Don't let that monster take control of you!
Vegeta!
It's too late!
Yes, very good.
I missed the
Let's give you a
screenshot.
more interesting place to fight. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa!
This is the World Tournament Arena.
Oh, I better not miss a screenshot.
Who are those guys? They just appeared out of nowhere.
Right then. Now, what was your name again? Ah, yes, Vegeta. Fight all of those cretins with everything you have. I want their energy.
Shut up. I only want to fight Kakarot. I don't care about anyone or anything else.
What's going on here? How is this buffoon still not completely under my control? This is a first. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't matter.
No! What are you doing?
Get out of here! Vegeta! Now, fight me, Kakarot!
Oh, no way they're going to cut it out.
That is, unless you want me to add more
No way.
bodies to the growing pile.
No! Goku, don't do it! If you fight here, you'll be playing right into Babidi's hands. Your energy will be absorbed, and Majin Buu will be revived.
Vegeta, I can't believe this. You let Babidi take control of your mind on purpose, just so I'd fight you with everything I got. That right?
Are you serious? This is the only way I could get you to fight me. You're only here in this world for a single day. And now we're being dragged into this waste of time and energy.
You mean... you're doing all of this for such a petty reason?
A petty reason? How dare you! This means everything to me! I don't give a damn about Majin Buu! This bastard continues to leave me in the dust every single opportunity! He has surpassed me, a fellow Saiyan! Me! The once mighty, the once proud Prince of the Saiyans! I've even had my life saved by this buffoon! You will never forgive him for that! Not ever!
Babidi! Take us somewhere with no other people around! I'm about to go head-to-head with Vegeta!
Don't do it! If you absolutely must fight him, then you will have to go through me first.
Dad!
I understand. Have it your way.
Whipped him into shape.
I'm sorry.
As you wish, I'll transport you somewhere else. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa!
You two fight to your heart's content. Gohan and I will break through this entrance and confront Babidi and Dabura head-on. We may risk causing Majin Buu to be revived in the process. But anything's better than him absorbing energy from you two and reaching full power. With any luck, we may be able to prevent Majin Buu from being revived at all.
I don't think so. Vegeta, stop them! Eradicate all those that stand in my way! Do it! Obey your master!
I refuse! The Supreme Kai can do whatever the hell he wants, as long as I get to fight Kakarot!
What? I command you one more time! Obey me! Kill the Supreme Kai! Do it, Vegeta!
I've already told you! All I care about is settling the score with Kakarot! Who do you think you're talking to? I am the proud Prince of Saiyans! I absolutely refuse to take orders from a little worm like you! You may have taken my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps, his pride!
Unbelievable! I didn't think there were any mortals that could resist Babidi's mind control.
I see. So that's how badly you wanted to fight me. Vegeta!
This has never happened before. His pride is unlike anything I've ever seen.
His disobedience is of no concern to us, Lord Babidi. After all, his sole purpose is merely to steal the energy we require. It may be prudent to allow the Supreme Kai and the other to come to us. It would be most unfortunate if their attacks to the ship were to revive Majin Buu before he's attained his ultimate power.
I see. Indeed. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba! Welcome.
Vegeta.
Alright. Now, I do hate to end it on such a hype section like the Goku versus Vegeta fight, but it is time for me to go. But I will be back most likely tomorrow, and maybe we might be able to finish it. But we'll see, because I'll probably do a longer stream tomorrow. But anyways, I will catch you guys then.